Located in Longmont, Colorado, the Dickens Opera House has a long and storied history. A history that has led to many paranormal phenomena to be experienced within its walls. We were granted permission to spend a full night locked inside to investigate and document the activity. As darkness fell, we prepared ourselves for whatever the spirits of the Dickens Opera House had in store for us. So we have digital recorder going to capture EVP. We have a router bait out, an experimental piece that we're using. As we began our investigation, we placed a digital recorder in the infamous green room to record all night. Upon reviewing the audio, we were shocked to discover some unexplained sounds captured when there was nobody present in the room. Do you remember us from the last 2 years that we've been here? Did you hear voices?
I heard
I
voices.
totally just heard
downstairs.
something.
Yeah.
We started our investigation in the front hallway. Shortly after we started asking questions, we all heard this disembodied voice. Our camera's audio picked it up as well.
Downstairs. It kind of sounded like it came from the front. So
I didn't hear downstairs. I heard God, I can't even pinpoint where.
was it like a woman's, almost a laugh
I
type
heard a
sound?
man's voice.
I heard a man's voice.
I heard a man's voice,
Okay.
and it didn't. Oh God, that was weird.
Are you using headphones like we are?
I'm not. I heard that with my own ears.
Okay.
It sounded like it was kind of...
Yeah, it sounded like it came behind me.
I mean, it could have been from
That
outside
was
since we're
me
hearing
then.
vehicles.
It didn't sound like a vehicle.
Alright, Dylan, Kaylee, did you hear anything?
I did, but it was more of a woman's voice, like scream.
There's another.
That's a car.
I'm gonna go back this
I
way.
heard like
the
a
same thing I heard, yeah.
kind of a thing, almost like a growl.
I think I just
I
heard
heard
Buddy the Bat again.
I just heard a male's voice from back here.
Do I think I'm a psycho? We're asking this question. Did you say my name?
No. I was in there for the last 3 minutes.
Because that is twice I have heard what sounded like your voice say my name. Did you just say something?
No?
I just heard your voice for a third time.
I did not say anything since you just left. You can even review my
I'm
audio.
hearing it like right here. Oh, that just...
What the?
I heard that.
I saw a light shoot right above your
I
head.
heard your name again. Or not your name, but I heard your voice again.
As we were preparing to split up into 2 groups to continue our investigation, JT kept hearing his name called in what sounded like my voice. We both immediately began investigating to figure out what entity was mimicking my voice, and we ended up at the storage room. Is there somebody in the storage room?
Oh, I saw that string and I was like, oh my God.
Come out. Don't hide from us. Come on out.
It is really cold in here.
I feel so much better than I did in the other room.
I still feel off. However, I think that's because I keep hearing your f***ing voice say my name. Sorry, I'm the censor.
Whoa. That's weird.
Whoa.
What in the is going on?
What?
What is this?
What did you do?
I turned the lights on.
Are the lights still off?
The lights are off. I promise. The lights are off.
What?
What was that? Holy crap, that was the strangest thing I've ever seen.
That was... Jesus, that was weird.
The switch is off.
Here, let's try that again. Wow.
What?
Wow.
I don't know what to say, except wow.
That was...
There's some funky stuff going on here at the Dickens Opera House. That's all I have to say. That was straight up.
I am dumbfounded.
I don't have an explanation. I don't know. I can't explain what just happened with the lights. But that's crazy.
Alright, I'm glad we got to experience that firsthand.
Yeah, no joke.
Maybe that's why it was luring us back here, so it could show us that.
Are you showing us what you can do? Because if so, thank you. That was amazing. We cannot explain what just happened. We tried to reproduce the pulsing lights, but to no avail. While we cannot say for certain that this was paranormal, it was definitely one of the crazier things we have witnessed. JT and I then joined back up with the rest of the team. We decided that he and I would head to the green room, while Zach, Dylan, and Kaylee prepared to head to the wine vault.
It just went into your head. Some white anomaly just went into your head.
On this side?
It was like right on the top. It just leapt. I just caught that. It totally just leapt.
What do you want with me?
It literally wants to pick your brain.
I'm here. Do something to me. Speak to me. You can clearly see this light anomaly disappear into my head, and then leave moments later. What makes this so compelling is I felt a warm, buzzing sensation on the same side of my head that the anomaly entered, which is why I was able to point to the exact spot that it entered my head. Do you remember me from last time? Right after I ask if the spirit remembered me from last time I was there, this light anomaly appears again, this time moving in front of my face, disappearing, and reappearing a couple feet away. What is interesting is that the air in the room was completely still, which means this anomaly moved under its own power. Even more interesting is the fact that right after it disappears, I turn and look in the direction that it was traveling. Did you leave us? I don't like this feeling.
It's a risky thing.
What the frick is going on?
Is it? Oh, what are you feeling? Explain it.
I don't know. I just got chills and all of a sudden my eyes just... I don't know.
Here, you want to do something interesting, a little risky for my camera? I'll leave my...
What?
I was going to say, I can leave my camera running here, and we can just go visit them in the tavern, see what the hell's going on, see if they're feeling anything, but we still have surveillance of this room.
That was like a super sad injury that just came with me. I was like legitimately crying, bro.
I can't tell if these anomalies I'm getting are dust or orbs, but that one was... Yeah, no, that's work, or that's dust. Whoa. Oh, that was your hand in the mirror. I can see you.
Did you just merge your energy into mine so that I could feel what you're feeling right now? Are you sad? Is there anything we can do to make you happy again? feeling like heavy sadness just right here. I got hit by a blast of energy. Like the electrical fields you just feel go through your body.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I was just hit by sadness and my eyes started crying and watering. A light anomaly makes another appearance, this time passing in front of my face. Moments after it passes, I get hit by an overwhelming blast of sad energy. I immediately become on the verge of an emotional breakdown and become very out of it and start to cry. After a couple of minutes, the energy leaves me and I return back to how I was before. Was this the spirit of the man who committed suicide, trying to communicate how he felt moments before his death?
Back in the sun. You want to send Zach in here?
Hey, Jack. You just said evil on the obelisk. It just said evil on the spirit box. Wow. Why did you kill yourself? Did you just say because you're evil?
That was evil.
What?
I'm giving him.
I heard it say evil after you did.
Oh, it said evil on the obelisk too.
Yeah, I heard that come from the spirit box.
Go check on Danny. That female voice sounds like you, you know? That's the second time I've heard it. It sounds like you before.
I keep hearing Dan's.
Huh?
I keep hearing Dan's voice. Who's manipulating voices here? Whatever that just said didn't show. Daniel.
Once again, we were experiencing voice mimicking, this time through our SB7 spirit box. The entity not only mimicked my voice again, but Kaylee's as well.
Who's manipulating voices here? Whatever that just said didn't show. Daniel. What are you trying to tell us?
JT and Zach saw answers, but the spirit box went silent. With no more voices coming through the spirit box, we all met up in the main room to continue our investigation.
So the activity has moved back up here.
How many spirits are in here with us?
Think I ought to be running a camera?
If there's a spirit in this room, go to the very center where there's that light glow. Touch the REM pod.
Right after JT tells any spirits present to touch the REM pod, a voice replies, "I don't care." There's a spirit over here making noise.
Why don't you throw a glass off the shelf? We've heard you like to do that.
Marina, throw a bottle.
But like...
After JT tells the spirits to throw a glass off the shelf, a crystal clear voice comes through saying, "Move the bike." We are not sure what this EVP is referencing.
But like...
Do you want us all together or do you want us to spread out? Right after I ask my question, my camera captures this EVP. We capture no more evidence and experience no more activity in the main room, so we all decide to head back to the green room to investigate more. Pick one of us and do something to that person. What is that black thing on the...
What the heck? Oh, is it the shadow from my camera?
Kaylee, or?
It could be. You point your camera away from Kaylee again. No, like to your left. Maybe.
I move back to the right.
Huh.
Gotcha. I move it all the way to the left.
Pick one of us and do something to that person. Make Zach feel sad like I did.
Dylan looks dead.
Anything on the obelisk?
Just a millimeter.
Oh, on the millimeter? Did you hear like something clunk above us? Because that would be on stage, and there should not be anybody on stage. After hearing an unexplained thunk from the stage above us, we went upstairs to investigate, but we do not capture any evidence or have any experiences. We then decide to head down to the basement, unaware of what is about to happen.
Instead of tossing it out the window like my tripod. Abort. It says to abort. Anyone else want to hold this?
Abort? What?
It says to abort.
Abort? Are we not supposed to?
last time we were supposed to wait and you guys showed up, so I mean it's up, it's in the air.
We're built.
Oh, I hate being in that area because there's such a huge EMF flow right there in that corner. What was that?
Oh, that's them. They're coming downstairs.
Did somebody thunk on something?
Yeah, that's them. They're coming downstairs.
But why did I hear the thunk over my lips? Did you not hear the thunk from over here?
It's just that noise.
Yeah, I just heard that thunk noise.
What is that noise? That is so loud. That right there is the most sweet. Oh gosh, I can't remember.
Really strange feeling.
Probably not careful.
Water. Plate or something. I was just kind of walking. I don't know if it was supposed to be going.
Oh, sorry. You're right. I mean, at least you didn't scream.
Yeah. This is the kitchen.
Oh.
It was like a morgue.
Shall we walk in the kitchen?
Where's everybody else?
Back there. I hear running water back there. I don't know if that's natural to hear running water back there, but it sounds like running water. Maybe sing something. Should we check it out?
Since off. Ow, 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 ow.
Maybe take something? So apparently we don't want to go in there.
Something just burned the out of my neck.
Daniel!
Oh, it hurts to touch.
You got a flashlight? JT got some kind of burn on his neck.
Wait, what?
Something was burning him.
Can you see anything?
Yeah, definitely.
Let me flip this to
To visible, yeah. You like Something like scratched me bad.
It's almost.
Here,
turn.
JT.
Can you take the EMF reader?
JT.
Yeah.
It almost is big.
Oh, that hurt.
Here, turn towards me a little bit. Yeah, he's really right there.
Yeah, it's almost blood spot.
Because we were going to investigate that sound of the running
JT.
water.
Are you down here?
Here, I'm gonna follow Dylan.
You're attacking me? Really? Playing all these games didn't work for you? And I'm not gonna attack you because I see it.
We got that on video too. That wasn't like all the way close.
No. Put that plastic through there. Maybe it should be because it's that's a cooler.
That's supposed to be in.
What's that?
It's not running.
It's probably in this drain right down here.
Maybe that's what it meant when it was telling us to abort.
Is there an evil spirit down here? There's an evil spirit down here. I'm calling you out. You're not supposed to be attacking the living.
Capital below.
Is there an evil spirit down here? Evil. Who attacked him? Who attacked JT? I don't think I want to do this.
Stay right there, man.
I'm like super hesitant. I don't know what the is going over me. Why did you attack JT? Who scratched him? You're so big and tough. Do it to somebody else. Do it to me.
Take off some of your own stuff.
I'm just
Oh, the freezer call container.
Show yourself. Don't be a coward and hide after you get
Yeah,
there.
so cooler. I don't know if it's supposed to be held in this.
How do you switch SD
Not
cards?
one step. Oh, it automatically does that. It'll
Okay.
do not want it down there. Okay?
Yeah, it just burned.
You can say the first one goes to actually have physical contact.
Yeah, I don't think I like that. Is that only?
What did you do to make you attack him?
I entered the room first.
We came down here when it said abort.
JT was the first to step into the kitchen. As soon as he did, a mysterious burning scratch mark appears on his neck. 30 seconds before, you can clearly see that there is no scratch mark on his neck. As he walks into the kitchen, you can also clearly see that he is nowhere close to touching anything. Why did this entity decide to physically attack him?
Since off. Ow, ow, ow,
Can we take something?
After getting no immediate answers, we head back upstairs to regroup ourselves. Dylan and I then decide to head back down to the basement to confront this entity.
Oh, something just grabbed my sleeve.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
That was
of course.
I walked in and stopped and something just went like this. I just had something tug on my sleeve. Was that you? Is that you telling me that you're here?
Of course you wait until I'm gone.
I felt that.
As I was about to enter the hallway to the basement kitchen, I received a hard tug on my sleeve. Was this a spirit that was trying to get my attention, or was it trying to prevent me from going back into the kitchen?
I'm not afraid of you. Are you still back here? Why do you stay down here in the kitchen in the basement?
As Dylan and I entered the basement kitchen, I asked why the spirit stayed down here. We immediately received this faint but intelligent response.
You hear that?
Like there was a ear slap. Not really telling who it is.
Just heard possible footsteps above us. Do you not like people being down here? Are you used to being left alone? Is that why you attack us?
I think there's somebody that I don't see them.
Yeah.
Probably walking around.
Hear that? Or what?
It's weird, it's almost tourist. I think it was in my head more than like actually hearing it. And I'm like, it sounded kind of like a cat mixed with a mosquito. But I could tell that it wasn't like, actually out in the environment.
I'm hot, chill down here.
As I comment about an odd feeling, our camera's mic experiences some odd interference and picks up this bone-chilling growl.
I'm hot, chill down here. I'm hot, chill down here. I'm hot, chill down here. Are you coming back to play? No, that wasn't you. That was scarier than you are, though. I hope you know that. What was the purpose of attacking JT? And this is how it's gonna be, huh? Hit and run.
After over 5 minutes with no activity, I make a comment about the entity attacking JT and then hiding. Immediately after, an entity responds, "It was good." Was this the entity that attacked JT, saying that it felt good about what it did? We also capture a second voice demanding money. Was this a residual voice from back when the Opera House was a bank?
Knock that brim over. We'll leave. I thought it was a bug crawling on my neck.
After I feel something touch the back of my neck, Dylan's camera captures this voice. Was the spirit thanking me for acknowledging its interaction with me?
Knock the broom over, we'll leave. Knock something off the shelf and we'll leave. Do something to one of us and we'll leave. You should have voice back there.
Yeah.
Dylan and I hear a disembodied voice speak from behind us. As we go to investigate, I suddenly get hit by an energy that gives me a pressure in my neck and takes away my breath. Upon reviewing our camera's audio, we discovered that the disembodied voice had a chilling and sinister message for us. Was the spirit speaking about what it was going to do to me?
You should have voice back there.
Yeah.
Okay, that took my breath away. I like walked through here and there's like a pressure in my head and like my breath just left me. Is somebody back here? Anybody? That's kind of like a sound from those emergency speakers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I heard something that kind of sounded like the tone that my phone makes when you plug it in or unplug it.
Yeah.
It sounded like that like multiple times.
Huh.
And then there was that thud, which I don't know if that came from upstairs or if it came. It sounded like it came from like back that way.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The Dickens Opera House is one of Colorado's most haunted locations, and it definitely lived up to its reputation. None of us could have expected the encounters and experiences that the Opera House had in store for us during our lockdown. The spirits of the Dickens Opera House are still alive and well.